No, thank you.
Okay. So,
Hello. I'm making a mesh cardigan. Mesh? Yeah, I'm making a shirt. Making a mesh cardigan. Like and subscribe for more tutorials like this. I'm making the bottom. Hello. Yeah, subscribe. I'm almost done. I just have the sleeves. They're short right now, but they're gonna get longer. And I'm making it longer, but it's a different color right now because I ran out of this uh, lighter color, sorry. And I have this darker color. And I have 3 skeins of this, so hello everybody. Thanks for watching. This took me 2 days. Tickle, tickle. So So to make mesh, I don't know. Gimme. Gimme. To make mesh, chain 2, double crochet into the next space, and makes a square, chain 2, double crochet into the next square, and chain 2, and so on. Next square space, and that's pretty much what I'm doing until I get to the length I want. And I thought that this yarn was not going to be as warm as it is, but it's pretty warm actually. But this is obviously more like spring. I don't think it's for fall, because once the weather gets cooler, it'll start getting cooler much faster. But I have an even darker, so I think I'm just gonna make it light and then darker and then the darkest at the end. And then since I ran out of this color, the sleeves as well are going to be darker, and the edges as well are pretty much... I can't believe I made this. It's heavy actually. I didn't realize it was gonna be this heavy, but I started making, if you could see, like I made it up to here, this side, and then I started making it around the edges, and it looks a bit different. It looks these three. Thank you. And it's really comfy to wear too, and snuggy. So I've been having fun making it, and I actually got the skeins from a dollar store, and I went back and I thought I got lucky and got 2 more of this the lighter color, but it ended up being this darker color, so I have 2 skeins. I have 3, so I think I'm gonna use one whole one. Each one is 50 grams, so I'm gonna use one whole one to make it all the way to the bottom, and then I'll use another one for the sleeves. I wanted to make sleeves that are like long and comfy and stuff like that. What are you guys working on, if anybody is making anything?
You look good, Mom. You feeling okay?
I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there? What are you talking about? You're doing better than that. Randall, she was this close to going on that nature walk.
Yes, she was.
Where is Miguel? Where did Miguel go?
Miguel?
Miguel? Miguel?
It's all right.
He's gonna be right back.
Well, this is yarn, and I went to the dollar store for it. It's like some kind of Asian brand, and it didn't even say how much the weight is, but I really like working with cotton yarn. And there was another one, but I'm not even sure what it's called. It just depends what I'm working on, but I think it's not about the yarn. I think it's more about the hook actually, because this hook is like a metallic one, and as long as the yarn glides through it, and you could work faster, because when you have like the plastic ones, it's a little harder to, unless maybe if you're not a beginner, you could work on it. Yeah. I'm lucky I have my neighbor who her hobby's collecting yarn, and then every time I come in there she's like, "Oh, I'll give you this. I'm not working with it." But she buys yarn specifically for projects she's working on, so if she just decides not to do that project, that yarn's just sitting there, so I collect yarn as well now. What about you guys? What kind of yarn you guys like?
So good to see you. Wow, you look great.
Thank you. You too. Oh, goodness, you barely age.
Oh, you should talk with me. Wow. Here. So, you go.
How long are you in town?
Just a few days. You? Interesting. You live here, obviously. Oh, I said that. Right? That was a dumb thing to say. I'm just. It's really nice to see you. Rebecca, I spent the last 8 years wondering if I made the right decision. I have replayed it over and over in my head, and I had to leave. I never felt like I belonged. Puerto Rican or American, Spanish or English. I've never felt at home anywhere. And if I'm being honest, the first time that I ever felt homesick in my life was when I left you on that porch. And I'm not really sure how to explain it.
It's really nice to see you too. You should have your company open up a branch here in Pittsburgh.
I don't know. This is my first time making it, and it technically could be completed already within a day. I have a toddler, so it takes a while between actually being able to have time to do it. But I made a cardigan for her in 4 days, and I think this is my third day making this, and it feels like it's already at the finishing touches, because making the length is a finishing touch, and making the sleeve is like one of the last things to do, so it might be done in a couple of days. If I had a time limit, I would probably do it faster, but I realized as a hobby, it's much easier to enjoy it if I'm not speeding to complete a project rather than like having an order and then, oh, you have like 3 days to make it, and it drives you nuts because that's not how life works. Like, I'll get anxiety, and the whole point of crocheting was to relieve my anxiety.
So the kids know you'll be here. Thankfully, you're no stranger to Pearson Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, I know the drill. Pilgrim rake, hot dogs, everything's kind of free.
This was probably an easier project just because it's mesh.
Just ease right in. Right. Easy.
Yeah, definitely like slime.
This is gonna be fine.
I like Play-Doh.
No, I think
That's because I'm constantly around it. Slime is like so messy.
Hello, hello. Hello?
Um,
I'm sorry. You two are living together. How long have you been dating?
after Tess was born, we hooked up.
Oh, hi. Well, what she means by that is that we met up, we connected, correctly.
Wait, what does the other hookup mean?
Slept together?
Oh, no. No, that didn't start until much more recently.
Oh, no.
I don't know why you guys are so surprised. I knew it. Didn't I say it, baby?
She did.
I mean, I said we haven't seen the last of Mix, and then it was like, why does your mom have 4th of July plans? Like, she never has 4th of July plans. No offense, Rebecca.
I'm taken.
Well, make her happy.
What the? What the hell are you two talking about? He was Dad's best friend. How do you two justify this?
Kevin, you are an adult. Act like one.
Guys, I loved.
I was really upset that they didn't have this lighter color though, because I really like this one.
I am in love with your mom now. And we waited a very long time before
This whole thing is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
But it was nice. Like, each skein is 50 grams, and it was like $1.29 per skein, so
I love you.
let's see.
I
This is
promise
my
to
4th
love
skein,
you
so
the
like freaking $5 or $6 for this whole thing.
I will care
And
for you
if I was to charge for it, it would probably be about
in sickness and in
$60, so I don't even know how to charge for stuff, but
until death parts us.
I just recently started making bigger projects just because
He does not want to talk about it. I didn't think it was that bad, but then again, Elizabeth's
I decided I'm getting much better. I didn't even use a pattern for this. I just made it based on my body, like measuring it.
Guys, it's just a bruise. It's fine. It's embarrassing to even talk about, really.
I think we think that it's time to get full-time help for her.
Yeah.
She hasn't.
Then you dismiss it another day. We're talking about permanent around-the-clock care to help her.
It's not that easy, Randall. She doesn't respond well to strangers.
What would you have done if you'd been seriously injured?
Well, I wasn't seriously injured.
Well,
Was
you
I?
could have done.
Kevin, she's my wife. I made a vow.
And then at the end of the row, I make 4, which I just learned because before I was messing up.
In my life.
Make 4, and then yarn over and put it into the very next space, and it turns into this, which stretches into a square once you keep going, because it's 4, so it's 2 like a double crochet and then 2 like the chain 2, so, and then I keep going, so I don't know, I wasn't watching anything, so I was just making it as I thought about it. Yeah, I have an Etsy, but I put a few things on and I haven't gotten any hits with that, so I got my first order today, and sad to say, it was a dud, and I pretty much got scammed by Cash App person. Well, not actual Cash App, but I don't even want to talk about it. It was so annoying, and it turned me off from taking orders like randomly, but Etsy is a third party, so what I should have done is posted the listings onto Etsy first and said buy it through Etsy, but I didn't because I got so excited. It was my first order and then nothing happened and I just lost money, like I went to play poker or something.
Go for 5, okay? Alright?
I am making a mesh cardigan, so pretty much looks like looks like this with the sleeves,
Are you taking the nitroglycerin for
and
Yes.
I'm gonna make the sleeves longer and I'm going to make the length longer. So right now I'm working with the lighter one I ran out of, and I'm working with the darker one.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some patterns up as well on Etsy. This one was pretty easy. And I have a blog. It's a girl doing her makeup. Oh, that wasn't donating or anything. That was pretty much a scam because the dude was like, you're gonna get an email saying that you have to send $300 for my $63, which is what I charged for 2 toys, to go through. And stupid me got so excited that my lack of judgment
What are you doing here?
made it,
Look, man, I'm not gonna stand
sent
here
it, so.
pretend like I know.
And nobody could help. Cash App customer service didn't help. My bank didn't help. So I am not doing that ever again. They just pretty much targeted me.
Previously on This Is Us.
Every morning at 6:45, I'm the first thing she sees when she wakes up. Let's get you out of bed. And it grounds her.
In the event that Miguel, God forbid, is not here to make decisions for me, I'm gonna need one of you to stand in for him. Kate, I want it to be you. I've been up 6 times already. Can you please go? Mommy's here. Daddy couldn't make it. Oh, Kevin, you look like Randall. Your sister's not crying. Okay, Kate, sweetheart, they're not real.
Can I have waffles?
It's 5 a.m., Kate. Now, what are you guys doing in here?
She woke us up because she has a bad dream about grandmas, and now we're scared too. Can we have waffles?
Yes, we can all have waffles.
Oh, it was a amigurumi. I made a voodoo doll. I made 3 of them actually, but it's not a good idea to sell these dolls because I could be superstitious. I know. And sometimes when I make stuff, my hair gets tangled in, and you know, voodoo with hair. So if I'm selling it and my hair's in it, that's not a good idea. Gotta use fishnet in my hair next time I make one. But yeah, I had a turtle I made with a baby turtle, and I had some of those voodoo dolls, and they picked one.
Miguel? Miguel?
It's okay.
Who are you? Where's Miguel?
It's okay.
I want Miguel. I need Miguel.
You're okay.
Why won't this woman tell me where Miguel is? Where is Miguel?
He's not here right now.
Where is he?
Take care of me. Get you back in bed. You want any help with the brother?
Yeah, I have all my links on my YouTube page, so if you want to see other things that I've made, I still have everything. So there's a pattern tutorial and the item, then you could ask to purchase it. And since I just made the Instagram, I'm posting some pictures on there as well.
Good morning. Did you get any sleep last night?
How much would people charge for something like
How much
this?
longer do you think she's gonna be like this?
I mean, it's not done. The sleeves have to be longer, but it's pretty much a mesh cardigan.
Listen, it's gonna take time.
Has anyone seen Sophie? Got out of the shower and she was already gone. She went in town for bagels with Beth and Philip. Beth said all this sadness called for some cards.
Alright, everybody peed. Alright, Edie and I have an action day planned of Poconos fun, so we don't have any time to be waylaid by the tiny platters. Go pee, come on, go pee. Go quickly. Go on. Granny, you peed?
Yes.
Are you lying?
Yes.
Thank you for letting us air the kids out today, showing us around.
Oh, it's our pleasure. We really love this town.
No, I
It's true. It's true. And that cabin is the best place I've ever lived. That said, before that I lived in a rusted out trailer and in a Vietnam War zone.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, come on guys, let's go. All right. You guys have fun. Have a great day.
Bye.
Mom.
Okay, so everyone 100% has to go back to their lives on Monday.
I love you too, baby girl.
How many manis are there? 200, 300?
Okay.
Apple.
You want a yucky red apple?
At work. So they were
Okay.
so good about watching the kids ride. Kind of like the same.
Why do you want a yucky red apple? At least 50? Ay, ay, ay.
I do think we need to have
I don't know.
come up with a plan.
Because pretty much, I think what the basis is how much you spend on materials, how many hours it took.
And it served me well for many years.
Hey, Simmy.
No,
Simmy.
no.
Simmy.
No, she's not alone. She got Layla, right? We can get another house aid.
Yeah, I don't know if 50 would be. Oh yeah, so it's time it took to make it times hourly wage. So I'm in New York, so that would be like super expensive. And then times, so if it's 17 an hour or 16 an hour times, let's say 10 hours, that's already 160. Plus, let's say materials only cost $6, so that's the cheapest part of the calculation. But yeah, pretty much 50 does not cut it. If I was in a different state, I think your other minimum wage is around 7. So I guess that would make sense, but
Tell you what, I have lived in New York, and I swear, this boat on town has the best
I think it's worth way more than people are willing to pay for it. So I don't think people appreciate how long it takes to make something. So
Whoever's willing this.
I would rather sell a pattern of something
I just got it from
I just saw a pattern that was like $10. Usually patterns are at most $5.
Brings it back to a time where they, they take care of something. So she can pet it, she can take care of it.
Kill me? Kill me now. Not until you kill me first.
Nice. Oh, who wants to go first?
No, it's senators before celebrities. Come on. Take the kitty. Oh! Take the kitty. There we go.
Oh, stop. Wow. This place really is a time capsule, isn't it?
Tell me about it. I found my Tommy girl perfume in the bin.
Maybe we should go out to the house. Maybe we could be of some help.
Oh, dear sweet Ray, Philip. We can't help those three. Nobody can. Miguel's been gone 7 days now. That's 7 days for my husband's mind to spin out and try to figure out what to do next with his mother, to gather his thoughts and then present his case to his siblings.
Yep.
Well, Miguel was a fan.
So it's better for me just to keep my stuff, especially clothes articles. But if it's toys, like the octopus, that takes like at most 40 minutes. So yeah, sure, I'll charge 15 for it,
He's
and
gonna want to move it to Philly.
that's fine.
That's gonna get Kevin over. You know it.
And thus will begin the classic who's the better man and son pissing contest.
She's our mother, Kev. She has cared for us our entire lives. And now it's our turn to care for her. Because she's our mother, Kev.
Oh, really? Really, Randall? Well, thank you for telling me that our mother is our mother. You know, I built this house for her with my bare hands.
Wow. Oh, that's great. You should take this on the road.
You really should.
Hello.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, well that's true. You could use clothes. So maybe I should add usefulness to the calculation.
You'll feel better in the morning. I don't think I've seen you wear that much makeup before.
Say what you want to say, Mom.
You're young, and you're figuring it out. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do need you to know that you have so much to offer, so when you go out in the world, I really hope you know that.
Look, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Take the win.
What do you mean?
Your kids. 2 winners, 1 dud. Kind of like Hanson. The way you see me, the way Dad saw me. You're wrong about me.
Randall, you're in DC, what, like 3 days a week? Work until about 10 o'clock? That schedule is just as insane as yours. How is moving to Philly better for Mom? It'll be better.
Last year I made a Halloween outfit,
You will be there. And I will figure it
but it was way too cold
Your
to
mom's
wear
already
it.
on the final say. Do you have any
So
thoughts on
maybe
Randall
this
ripping Mom
year
out of the house
it
and
won't be
moving her
as
to Philadelphia
cold.
so she can sit alone in the townhouse all day?
I don't know, but I think that we should keep talking
She
about
won't be alone, Kevin. I will find her a full-time aide.
She was very clear about what she wanted, Randall. She looked me in the eye and she said to me, build me that house, which is exactly what I've done. Don't Kev me, Randall.
Thank
I was
you.
a pain in her ass her entire life.
If you want to go get drunk every night and make a fool out of yourself, I'll let you about it, but don't bring your brother.
I don't know what is happening.
Get it together, Kevin.
Let's see what the length is now. It's pretty long. I need to go try it on.
Her wishes kills me.
Don't go.
I'm not going. I'll get more walnuts. Somebody's getting this tooth fairy tonight.
Okay.
What do you mean, catcher?
That's pretty much past my butt right now. So that's awesome.
Okay.
I want pancakes. Me too.
Okay. It's all made pancakes.
What's going on, bud?
I guess I'll make one more row and I'll call it a night.
I don't want her to know. She's a stranger.
She's not really a stranger. I know her. Gone to lunch with her a couple times. We've even gone to see some movies together.
It feels really nice. Like,
Okay, can I tell you what?
I put it like around my shoulders.
Now, this is something that most parents don't tell their kids until they're much older. So you cannot tell your brother or sister. You don't want to ruin the magic for them, okay? I think this will make you feel better, though.
Really?
But that has to stay between us.
I can squeeze my meetings into 2 days most weeks so I can spend more time with her.
Randall, this is the opposite of what she wanted. Remember Thanksgiving speech?
Yeah, I know what she said.
You will not make your life smaller because of me. This thing that is happening to me will not be the thing that...
I know what she said, Kevin. But I also know her. She would understand how we would have to change the plan. You can take my word for it.
I don't need to take your word for it. I can take her word for it. She said it. No, I know. You guys have had this really special, I think, twisted relationship where you whisper your soul secrets to each other your whole lives, but that doesn't give you the right to override her wishes, especially when she left Kate in charge.
Yeah, well, Kate's barely said a word. Sorry, Kate. What I meant was no one should have to make this kind of decision alone.
Right. Got it.
Hi.
Thought maybe we could paint our nails together.
Really?
Yeah, come on. We'll do our nails and gossip. You know, woman to woman. Come here. You see that hand? So talk to me. What's going on?
They're always ahead of me. Kevin's better at board games, Randall's better at reading, and they're both better at losing their teeth.
Come on. Don't worry about your brothers. You are just... You're a late bloomer.
Yeah, it's past 2 here in New York.
That it might take you a little bit more time to do some things than other
But
people.
thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe, and I go on lives pretty often.
It's a pearl like that.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hello.
Like, want to put some makeup on all by herself? You look beautiful. The eyeshadow really complements your eye color.
Thank you.
I want to let you know I'm going to take you on a walk.
Oh,
Can I take that walk with you?
sure. That sounds nice.
Okay. Well, I've got it if you want to take lunch.
Thank you.
Why don't we go and see if there are any apples on the tree?
Uh,
It's not a work. No, it's not. My mother was magic. She always knew exactly what each one of us needed. I'm sure she meant well, sitting us down and sharing her wishes with us. But she couldn't have imagined what this would feel like. She couldn't have imagined how deep the need would be to pay her back for everything she did. To do right by what's left of her. It's a beautiful house, man. But I'm not gonna leave her in it all alone. And nothing you say can change my mind.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. This is how long it is for now.
Night air.
It basically reaches my butt.
Noises everywhere.
And it feels so nice.
Okay, Kate, so Dad's on a site visit in New Jersey, and I have been up with you guys since 4:30, so I'm gonna bring you to your room. And I really, really,
Good
really
night,
need you to go to
everyone.
sleep and not wake up your brothers.